Welcome to the inaugural PGA of South Africa Mercedes-Benz World Club ProAm, where World Alliance PGA members were invited to participate in the first ever World Club ProAm in the beautiful province of KwaZulu-Natal. Championed by the MEC for Economic Development and Tourism, Mr. Michael Maboyo-Kulu, Durban was the ideal location for this world-first golfing event. Played across 5 championship courses that included Zimbali Country Club, Umhlali Country Club, Cotswold Downs Golf Estate, Princess Grant Golf Estate, and the majestic Durban Country Club. The newly refurbished Southern Sun Elangeni and Maharani Hotel Complex on Durban's Golden Mile was the home base for all our international and local visiting golfers and played host to the official launch. This was the perfect time for introductions and networking with all participants and sponsors of the PGA of South Africa Mercedes-Benz World Club ProAm.
South Africa is about great golf, and as you know from wherever you come from, we all have great golf courses. But South Africa is golf and game, golf and clear skies, golf and wine, golf and the outdoors, maybe fishing, maybe surfing, maybe everything else. But I think when you leave here, you're going to say golf and people. Because I think when you leave South Africa, the thing that's going to touch you the most are the people who've looked after you. And it is a lasting memory, trust me.
And we've identified that all over the world, South Africa is a bucket list golf destination for a lot of people. And it's our view that we can make more and more people come to this country, this wonderful country, and experience the game reserves, the golf courses, and of course the wonderful people and culture that we have to offer.
As the official accommodation sponsor, the Southern Sun Elangeni and Maharani is happy to be associated with World Club ProAm. These 2 hotels operated as 2 separate entities, and since last year they were combined into one destination complex. And the reason for that was to be able to offer you, our guests, a real all-round hospitality experience. So enjoy all the bars and restaurants that we do have on the complex. As all true sports lovers know, the beauty of the whole exercise is not about winning, but about participating. So on this note, let me congratulate all the participants. I wish you a successful and enjoyable tournament, and enjoy the weather.
Then to all our stakeholders and sponsors who so enthusiastically believe in the power of golf as a tourism driver and contribute the way it contributed to the successes in the province, we continue to experience and attracting golfers to our beautiful province. We would really extend a very hearty support that we are receiving from the government of KwaZulu-Natal. The end result is in your hands. Play hard, play fair, play great golf in the right competitive spirit, and uphold the honor that this great game stands for. Let the game begin.
And remember when you get home, wherever you've come from, and you get that dirt under your fingernails, and you can't get rid of it, it's Africa. It's good dirt. It's lekker. That wraps it up for me, folks, and play well the rest of the week. Thank you all. It's been a great time.
The tournament teed off on Durban's north coast at the Zimbali Country Club. Monty Mayer of the South Hills Golf Course in the States tees off down the hill overlooking the ocean and lands his ball on the green. Monty's birdie putt just breaks to the right at the last moment, and he taps in for a credible par. Australia's Phillip Island Golf Club, represented here by Marcus Lieberman, whose tee shot heads down to the left edge of the fairway. His second is an iron and ends on the top lip of the green. His birdie putt over the ridge and down the hill ends just past the hole. He easily drops his fourth for a par on another panoramic hole at the Zimbabwe Country Club. As part of the prize on offer, both pros and amateurs each had a chance to win one of the two Mercedes-Benz SLK vehicles on par 3s at all courses throughout the week. That's over 1.2 million rand worth of hole-in-one prizes. Tim Upton from the River Club, trying his hand at winning one of those two SLKs, a good-looking tee shot but short of the pin. So no car going home with Tim, but he still had a birdie opportunity to score valuable points for his team. A challenging long-distance putt, which he left just short and had to settle for par. Next up was Roger Wessels, the famous South African professional from Kingswood Golf Estate, with a lovely drive off the tee, and his ball settled on the left of the fairway. His second is uphill, and his ball lands right of the pin on the green. A downhill putt for Roger, great attempt, but he's pushed it just to the right, and without stepping on his playing partner's line, he taps in for a par. As day one drew to a close, Aaron Cox, representing Caboolture Golf Club in Australia, headed the professional leaderboard. And South African clubs dominated the team leaderboard with Cotswold Downs leading the way. Day two was once again graced by glorious sunshine at the Umhlali Country Club. Proudly wearing his flag, John Wright, representing Yamba Golf and Country Club in Australia, drives off the tee. His second is a chip just short and to the right of the pin. Long birdie putt attempt up the hill, but John's ball falls agonizingly short, which leaves him a tap-in for par. Swedish pro Henrik Engdahl, residing pro at the Crete Golf Club in Greece, tees off with a long iron. His second is well left of the green, and he's disappointed with the shot. A tough chip from off the green, but Henrik masterfully lands the ball and rolls up close to the pin. A great recovery from where he was, and his par was welcome points for his team. The two Mercedes-Benz SLKs once again positioned on course as the ultimate hole-in-one prize opportunity. Australia's Peter O'Donoghue from the Yarra Yarra Golf Club tees off for his opportunity to drive off in an SLK. A lovely tee shot, but the ball just rolls past the pin. Long distance putt back down the hill for Peter, but unfortunately his ball runs past the hole again. He's left to sink his par putt. Next up in the tee box, Rob Wilson from one of two Patterson River golf clubs from Australia participating in the tournament. Good drive and great roll of favourable fairways. He gives his second all he's got, a great attempt that ends up just short of the green. Rob decides to putt from there, up over the ridge and down toward the pin. A great attempt. He's left with a tap-in for a valuable par that brings a close to day two, and while three pros are tied for second position, Henrik Engdahl has taken the lead. There's been lots of movement on the team leaderboard as well, and South Africa's Blue Valley Golf and Country Club scored the points that took them to the overall lead of the tournament. Slightly inland for day three, and the challenging Cotswold Downs played host venue in another balmy KwaZulu-Natal's summer's day. Aaron Cox from Caboolture Golf Club in Australia off the first tee, a par 5 with a wonderful smooth swing. A large tree hazard guards the left of the fairway, but Aaron didn't get under his ball at all. Luckily, the manicured fairways enabled his ball to run up the hill. having stayed clear of the large tree, his third over the natural bush obstacle lands on the top right ledge of the two-tiered green. A skillful putt from Aaron running down the hill, which gains momentum down to the lower tier and runs past the hole. His putt for a par lips out, and you can see the disappointment etched all over Aaron's face as he bogeys this par 5. Teeing off in the par 3 at Cotswold Downs is Bruce Armstrong from Lonsdale Golf Club in Australia, and his ball lands nicely on the green. Once again, long-distance uphill putts, proving hard to judge as Bruce leaves his short, but still scores valuable points for his team with a par. Michael Pierre Cock from Benoni Lake Club tees off up the hill and his ball comes to rest on the fairway. His second, up the hill again, sits down on the green left of the pin. A gentle downhill putt from Michael, which just passes the lip of the hole. Michael sinks that one for his par. Representing a second Patterson River Golf Club, Darryl Wilson with an uphill drive off the tee. He attacks the green with his second and admires his shot all the way to the edge of the green. His first putt is left short of the hole, but he taps in his fourth for par. And look how he enjoyed scoring those points for his team. As the sun set on day 3, the pro leaderboard saw a tie for first place between Henrik Engdahl and Namibia's Steve Basson from Omea Golf Club. Leading the way in the team challenge was once again Blue Valley Golf and Country Club. Experiencing quality golf courses day in and day out is a dream come true for most, but some of Durban's prime tourist locations were also on offer as Ushaka Marine World and local government played host to an evening at the world-class marine aquarium in a sunken ship replica. Sharks and fish are some of the natural hazards when playing underwater golf, but always remember to speed up play, a lesson our golfers experience firsthand as they enjoyed their underwater environment adventure.
So on behalf of KwaZulu-Natal Tourism Authority and the Department of Economic and Development and Tourism, welcome to the Zulu Kingdom. I hope you have found this place the most amazing place. So welcome, and I've heard that most of you came before the tournament started, so you have seen a little bit of KwaZulu-Natal. And I've also heard that some of you will stay behind after the closing on Friday. So we hope that you're going to enjoy yourselves and have a lovely time. I hope that you're going to take very good and positive memories about our beautiful country, and that once you have been to South Africa, you will never forget South Africa.
Many special memories recorded for posterity. And as the next day dawned, the golfers were hosted at the Princess Grant Golf Estate on the North Coast. Ian James Stone from Mereweather Golf Club in Australia tees off and gets great distance off the fairways. His second is a chip up to the green, but Ian goes right through the ball, which never gets up off the ground. Once again, fortunate to get the roll off the fairways. A delicate chip for Ian's third, but that is left short of the pin as well. Uphill putt for par, but it just doesn't break enough, and Ian will have to settle for a 1-over on that hole. For a chance to win a Mercedes-Benz SLK, Francisca Scholz, encouraged by her team in the men's tee box, ends up just 2 feet from the pin. momentary concentration lapse in Francisco misses her birdie opportunity. So, no SLK for Francisco, but she did win closer to the pin prize on the day. Representing Crete Golf Club on the tee box is Slade Mansfield. An iron off the tee and the ball spotter confirming the drive is good and rolls down nicely on the fairway. His second is over a natural hazard and a bunker protecting the green, but Slade goes for it with a great aggressive shot, the ball even hitting the flag to slow it down. Slade's birdie attempt is pulled to the left of the hole. Ooh. The par putt is pulled as well. That's a lack of concentration, and you can see just how mad Slade is with himself as he settles for a bogey. The sun slowly set on day 4, and once again, the pro leaderboard saw Henrik Engdahl take sole leadership of the Pro-Am, while the team leaderboard once again, dominated by local teams, saw River Club nudge ahead. After a week of hot and humid conditions, golfers got to experience some Durban rain as Durban Country Club set the scene as the Pro-Am's final golf course host. The Ladybird Johnson Golf Club's Alan Woolley on the first at Durban Country Club with a lovely drive. Alan's second is another great shot up onto the green. Birdie attempt breaks just to the right and Alan's left with a par in the first. Morne Boerter from the Woodhill Country Club on an elevated tee. 2 bunkers protect the green, but Morne's aggressive approach goes straight over the bunker close to the pin. What a great shot. Morne reads the break on the green and some valuable points for that birdie. Bankstown Golf Club's Daniel Weeks tees off and his tee shot finishes right of the green. A fantastic chip from there. And that's another par for Daniel. The River Club's Greg Uptown on the 18th with the clubhouse in the background, and that's a big drive onto the green's edge. Greg's up and down putt just to the right. And he sinks his third for a birdie. A wonderful end to another great golfing day in KwaZulu-Natal. With the inaugural PGA of South Africa Mercedes-Benz World Club ProAm drawing to a close, the Southern Sun Elangeni Maharani complex was the ideal venue to celebrate the week in style, announce the winners, and hand over the custom-designed World Club ProAm trophies. emceed by Mr. Golf in South Africa, Dale Hayes, the final night's gala affair was a fitting tribute to the first ever World Club ProAm, with many to follow.
We hope that this week is going to become a scrapbook of all the good memories that you've had here in Durban, South Africa, and just why the game of golf is the best game in the world.
18 months ago, 20 months ago, the PGA South Africa board, we were looking at ideas to how do we get more people to come play golf in our country? How do we create an event that the rest of the world can play in? I'd been fortunate, well, nearly been in the position about 3 years. We thought, well, the PGA World Alliance would be a good avenue to try get other PGA members to come. We proposed an event, and a big thank you to Flagship World Golf Events South Africa for developing an idea that Andy Bean had, our business development manager, and creating this World Club ProAm. And yeah, it is. We stand tonight, beautiful trophies behind us, 18 months down the line. So I'd like to thank all of you for coming this week and playing. You know, an unbelievable event. I want you to take it back. Go go home, tell everyone how good it was, how exciting it was, and why the golf courses are so good here, the weather's so good. Maybe that explains why we have so many major champions and so many good golfers.
The objective of the World Club ProAm really is not just about another golf event on an annual basis, but it's really to rejuvenate the interest of golf, the competitive spirit. From our team, there's a lot of people that we have to thank, and of course, an event of this nature is absolutely not possible without stakeholders, without supporters and sponsors. Obviously, the province and our MEC, Mr. Michael Mabuyakula, is a huge supporter of golf tourism, and the MEC is really, really passionate. We're not sure when we get him to actually come and play the game, but that's something we're working on. Of course, Mercedes-Benz, I think they sweated this week. There were 3 almost hole-in-ones, and guess what, gents? They were all from ladies. This close. Once again, I really do mean it sincerely when we say you leave here as part of our family. We feel we've made real friends. We will be speaking a lot more as we go forward into the future, and we do sincerely hope that you'll be teeing off in 2015. Thank you.
The Department of Economic Development and Tourism are committed to promoting economic development and tourism in the province. And the World Club ProAm tournament gives us the ideal platform to deliver this promise. We welcome golfers from all over the world, as well as from all parts of South Africa here this evening. We're sure you enjoyed the warm hospitality of the province, enjoyed playing in our lovely golf courses. For KwaZulu-Natal, this event has contributed significantly in promoting the province as an ideal location for tourism and, of course, investment. As we all know, that some of the participants are budding entrepreneurs who use the occasion to network with potential partners while appreciating business opportunities available in different sectors of our economy.
Right, now we get to the team prizes. In third place, the Blue Valley Golf Club, that's situated between Pretoria and Johannesburg. Pat Louth. Two points ahead of the third place team. They're from Cape Town. In second position, Gregory Upton. Gregory, bring your team up of Tim Upton, Dylan De Keller, and Andres Claessens. The next 4 players, their names will go on the floating trophy, and they will be the first 4 names on that trophy, and that will be forever. They won by 8 points. The Crete Golf Club, Henrik Engdahl, Ulrich Luco, Sven Benson, and Slade Mansfield. Congratulations. The 2014 winners of the World Club ProAm in South Africa.
It's been a great week for us, and my team is so happy, and I'm so happy, and I believe all the other teams participated this week in the Club World ProAm is over the moon. It's been a fantastic week.
Then we get to the individual professional event, and we're going to call out the runner-up and the winner. And the runner-up had 40 points the first day, 32 points the second day, 33 points the third day, 38 points the fourth day, and 35 points, a score of 178. Just 1 point shy of the winner, Aaron Cox. And now we get to the winner of the individual tournament. Incredibly consistent scores of 38 points, 35 points on day 2, 35 points on day 3, 36 points on day 4, and 35 points on day 5. A total of 179. He won by just 1 point. Henrik Engdahl.
I don't have words for it. It's just amazing. It's been a great week. for me as a professional and also for my teammates. So speechless. Fantastic.
And guys, we look forward to seeing you in South Africa in 2015. Thank you very much.
That draws to a close the inaugural PGA of South Africa Mercedes-Benz World Club ProAm. For more info and the 2015 entries, log on to www.worldclubproam.com as we look forward to welcoming you to the Kingdom of the Zulus in 2015. A massive thank you to all our sponsors and partners. Without you, an event of this magnitude would not be possible.